Hi everyone, my name is MadMatt Lugos. Welcome back to the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. So, last time we activated the Stargate. So it was sort of another one of Ethan's stories, really, about the sea thing that floods the tunnels. We saw Missy's death. She got drowned in the elevator shaft, and Dale was actually helping Ethan to escape, but they were being pursued by. I forget his brother's name every time. I see his brother's name and then I go, alright, I'll remember it this time. And then I just don't. Dylan? Dylan I'm going with. So I think that was optional, that bit. His father told him to go to the bit with the water that looks like acid or looks like it's boiling or whatever. We had a brief look at that, so that's where Ethan has tried to escape, it seems. I don't think there are any more paths to the side. Yeah, that Stargate, man, that was crazy. I know it wasn't a Stargate, but that's what it looked like to me. I used to watch a bit of Stargate, SG1, with my dad. Okay, so back here, is it like a geyser or something? I don't know. Are you supposed to say geezer? I don't know. Anyway. This might be where we find Dale. What I'm imagining is that Dylan, if it is Dylan, it might not be Dylan, Ethan's brother, I think, will kill Dale. That's my prediction. So I feel like it's going to happen anyway. And then Edwin will be the last one.
I could feel two kinds of darkness here in Red Creek Valley. The first you walked into, and with any luck, walked out of. But the other darkness was deeper, stickier, unknowable, and it wanted me to leave.
Perhaps it feels threatened by Paul. Okay, so we're at an exit. I think we're going to be down at the water side now, by that other residence. Am I right or am I right? Oh, listen. Listen to that, man. Okay, so we can perhaps, it seems, go into the waterworks area here. Let's just have a little recce. We can go in. Oh, it's locked. It's a bit annoying. Perhaps we'll find a key in this main house here. The wires are linked up to the other side. And it's wide open, isn't it? Let's just have a little look around the woods. This is the elevator, isn't it? Is it? Does it not work anymore? Huh. Scissors covered in blood. Okay, maybe I've jumped the gun a bit here. Is this all rope? Yeah. Alright, let's go in the house. I think that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're not really being rewarded for exploring, I don't think, so... I'll explore if it's pretty enough, but... I don't think we're really going to find much. An axe? Wall-mounted case. Axe-shaped discoloration. Fire axe cabinet. So it looks like it's inside the house somewhere. Next to Dale's body. Yeah, that's definitely Dale. I was right, I think. Destroyed from the inside, from the outside. Excessive force, desperation, rage. Broken door, probably done with the axe. So we got Dale here. Lots of files. Got the axe. There's no blood on the axe though, is there? Oh, the axe looks clean. I think that's where the scissors are going to go. Victim cornered. Punctured throat. No other wounds, no footprints, no signs of a struggle. Yeah, this is the scissors all day. Overturned pen holder. Scattered accessories. Something taken in a rush. Pen, pencil, scissors, letter opener, ruler. So we got the scissors there. Broken door, broken down with the axe, and the axe needs to go here. And that should be this one put together. Got 4 points. Most of them are outside. All of them are outside. Wait, did one of them stay upstairs? Yeah. Yeah, there he is. Tried to defend himself with the scissors. Oh, there was another one. Where? Okay, so Dale had the axe originally and he tried to attack him with it. He doesn't have the axe here. He's been struck. Okay. Seems like a pretty straightforward chronology, right? Dale tried to ambush him, didn't commit to it, or he telegraphed it. Dale was overwhelmed. He's not a particularly violent person anyway, is he? That's 4, that's 5.
Where's my mother? Why are you
Travis.
in the sleeper's way?
She had an accident. Travis, put down the axe.
An accident.
I didn't want her to get hurt. Oh, so sick. You know, since Ethan found that room.
Where's Ethan? Goddammit! Talk to me!
Okay, okay. He wants to burn Vandergrift's room. But Travis, just leave me alone. Hold on. Oh God.
The sleeper chooses vessels. You know that? To enact his wishes? He chose Mom. He chose me.
Son, I don't want to hurt you.
You think scissors are gonna save you? Yes.
Oh, he did it to himself.
It didn't have to be this way. He could have helped the sleeper. Helped us. But Mom's right. You're a coward, and you'll be meeting Ethan again soon.
Huh. Right, where are you going? Yeah, it's taking us over to the water plant. Water treatment plant, I suppose, yeah. That water's so loud, man.
Travis, we can't get rid of it. I know exactly what we're up against. Don't listen to what's in your head.
This sleeper was feeding on them. Their hate, their distrust. Ethan's father figured suicide wouldn't feed it, but it did. I could feel it sitting somewhere out there, fat as a bullfrog, digesting.
Yeah, the sound, man. I don't know. I mean, I've got it mixed like this, but okay, guys. I've just been wandering around when I should have been turning this. Which should ease the water flow, right? Or do we need to do it to all of them? Just the one? Alright. That means we should be able to get across. Yeah, the stairs, yeah. The water's more shallow. The current's not as heavy. Excellent. Alright, and we're away. Big mossy rock. Now we can see where... see, I've forgotten his name again. I've read it while we were interacting. He's just so unmemorable. I just can't remember his name. Ethan's brother. I honestly... Missy, Dale, Edwin, Chad, Ethan. I just can't remember the brother's name every single time. Dylan? Was it Dylan? I feel like it was Dylan. It was Dylan.
Ethan was close. I could feel him. A pinprick of light in the darkness. He would know me. He would know why I'd come.
Sorry, I was trying to run away from the water. The water's just so loud. I've got the ambient sound volume at half the level of the voice volume and it's still super quiet. Sorry. I mean, the subtitles are on anyway, aren't they? This feels like we should be walking for this epic reveal. Oh. Oh my days. Don't know how many of you guys have read the Witcher novels, but this is just giving me vibes from the last one when Ciri wakes up in like a bit of water like this. Look how still it is. Look how still it is. Is this like a natural reservoir or or is it a lake? It's like a lake. Oh, those mountains, dude. Well, Mr. Prospero, if this is your last ever mystery you solve, it's a hell of a beautiful place to do it in, Paul. Let's take this a little slower here. Wow, this is amazing. Right in the valleys here. Is this the actual burnt residence? Yeah. There's only one more family death there could be, right? We've just got Edwin left. We've seen everyone else die. Which might mean we're getting, you know, towards the end. Didn't think we'd get to the end this quick. Don't think we can enter the residence. There's still embers burning. What the hell? That can't be right. Imagine living here next to all this. You burn it down. That's something on the ground there. Must be able to get in here, dude. Alright, let's explore this fiery wreckage. The thing on the ground looks like the main point of interest in here. It's another puzzle.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
I'm sorry. Ethan, I can't let you do that.
Corvus. Oh, do we need to spell Corvus? Hang on. Corvus, 6 letters. So you only have the C. So you must be the C. Yeah. Corvus. Oh, it's a basement. Hang on, guys. Just want to go and have a look, because this feels pretty endgamey, doesn't it? Because it's Edwin as well. Let's just have a look over here. Just bask in the glory of this view. Perhaps one last time. It's just how still the water is, doesn't it? Isn't it? It's like, imagine living here, man. You know, without the curse of some murderous entity. But it's like a very high fantasy feeling sort of setting, isn't it? Very Middle Earth kind of feeling of a setting. Is there a twist? Can we walk on the water? No. Wow. Just amazing people who made this, man. I realise we can't go to any of these places we're looking at, but just as a spectacle, just... yeah, just breathtaking, really. Right, in we go. Okay, this isn't good. Please, guys, just you chill out. Oh man, not this again, please. Is that Edwin? Charred. Peaceful. I tried to brick her up in the wall. But she fought me. In the end, I couldn't do it. Not to my wife. Neither she nor the sleeper is pleased. Now I must decide whom I fear more. Okay, so this isn't Edwin, is it? This is the guy from the story. The lady died. I've forgotten who it is. I am not myself. Have not been myself. Voices again today. Same as yesterday. This is most vexsome. Never heard that word before. Vexsome. What I must do is clear to me now. The sleeper resides in a prison of death. And pain is the key. So to release the sleeper, people need to experience pain. And or death, I suppose. Oh, the house is like new again. Oh, it is Edwin. Okay, so they were planning on burning this down. He's carrying cans of gasoline. Ethan's got one as well. Surely that's the last one. And Ethan was perhaps locked inside these doors. So what I'm feeling here is that the sleeper is locked or is living inside of Ethan. Perhaps. I'm not sure. So they haven't got any canisters in this shop. Right, music, chill out. Let's just try it in the obvious order and see if it's right. This could be wrong.
Ethan, I fought it off. It's okay.
Grandpa, get away from me!
Your grandmother, Gail, is protecting me from it. Ethan,
Oh.
I can help you.
I found Vandergrift's diary. He said for the sleeper to wake up, someone has to suffer. Look! When I found that room, I didn't wake him up. He's trying to wake up now. Vandergrift kept his victims alive. He made them suffer. That's what the sleeper wants.
We need to get in that room.
I can squeeze through. Grandpa, no!
Yeah, he's not himself either.
Gail, it has to be this way. The sleeper must not wake. Burning the room won't matter, Ethan. The sleeper's inside us now.
Grandpa! Get back!
We all have to die. Even you. Even me.
Surely that's just more suffering though. Does it have to be suffering without death? Oh my god, what? Wake up. Here we go.
Wake up. Well, kid, you stopped it. It was horrible, but you stopped it.
Paul Prospero? Are you really
I'm
here?
sorry, Ethan. I was late. Too late.
You're right. You were too late.
Here. Again. I knew this story. And it was Ethan's as much as it was mine. And it wasn't finished. Not yet.
Huh. It's not over yet. So yeah, we've got some sort of connection. This is a map of the place, right? So yeah, that's the bear trap we had initially. That was the TV screens with the astronaut. There's the Stargate. I'm not sure what that bull's head means. Where are we right now? I feel like we're here. Yeah, we're here. There's the Stargate. Yeah, there's the magic doorways. There's the mine entrance, and this bull's head. Does that mean the sleeper himself, or am I just forgetting something we've already done? Okay, guys. So what I might do, I think I'll leave that one there. Interesting. We've seen the deaths of all of Ethan's family members now, but not seen Ethan himself. So he might still be alive. As Paul said, the story's not over yet. So this kind of feels like the halfway point, right? The turn, where we're actually going to start affecting events and not just discovering the past. So interesting. Edwin was sort of almost he said that he was being protected by Gail, his dead wife, the spirit of her. So perhaps why he was more lucid and why he was protecting Ethan. So we need to inspect a bridge, a dam, a church, this place, stories, traps and skulls, space capsule. Yeah, we got that one. House of Portals. We got that one too. The Witch Forest. Got that one. The Ancient God. Okay. Uh-oh, we're all part of the plan. There's a drawing of a detective, Paul. Oh no.
Christ, Ethan, you're in here again? You missed dinner. Mom and Dad are pissed. They've been looking all over the place.
Get out of here, Travis. Leave me alone.
Hey, Ma, he's in here.
Honey, be careful with that lamp.
Dale, what the hell's wrong with your kid? Painting on walls, writing his stories. I mean, what the fuck?
Ethan! For God's sake, you missed dinner.
I'm sorry. I've been working on a story all day. How long have I been out
The
here?
Adventures of Paul Prospero, supernatural detective. Where do you get this stuff?
Pop, would you get Travis out of here, please?
He draws pictures on walls. What the hell is that?
Chad, shut up.
You got yourself a faggot for a son, Dale.
Travis, let's go.
Jesus.
Come on.
Faggot! Ethan, you're a fucking faggot!
Travis, stop it!
Good job.
Shit!
Everyone, go! Get out!
Get out! The smoke, it's toxic! Oh, God! What do we do?
He's going to die from that smoke pretty quick. He's the sleeper.
I wrote about you, but I don't know if I created you.
You made me real.
I can't go yet. I have to finish my story about you. I wrote stories about everyone.
I know you did. But my story's done. And it's a fine story.
I can let go?
You can let go.
What happens then?
Another story, kid. What else?
That's it, man. Right, not sure how I feel about that ending. I was all ready for like another chunk of game. Right. Just let me turn this volume down a little. Yeah, so it was all just another story from his imagination. Poor Prospero was just like the space story. It was just like the sea thing. It was just another story. Told by a boy who died in a tragic accident. So yeah, I'm not sure. It's not the most satisfying conclusion, is what I'm trying to say. I think. Yeah, it just wasn't the most satisfying way of it ending. Because we don't really know anything about it, because none of that experience took place in the real world, did it? We were just part of another story that all the other stories were kind of leaking into as we went through. We were just living inside Ethan's imagination. Let's just see if there's any post credits. I don't think there will be. No, that's it. Yeah, so it was an excellent game. It was just, it feels Feels a bit anticlimactic, I suppose. Yeah, feels a little anticlimactic, doesn't it? You know, because it's not like we'd got any flashes of what the real world was like for Ethan. We just got that little bit there with his uncle just calling him nasty things. Just that was just kind of it, right? Why is it such a big deal that he was in that house drawing pictures? I mean, what's wrong with that? Um, yeah, that feels like a bit of a rushed ending. I don't feel like. Yeah, that's really annoyed me actually a little bit, if I'm being honest. Hmm. Not sure how to feel because the game overall was really good. It had wonderment, it had beautiful views, it had an excellent soundtrack, excellent visuals, you know, and the whole sort of thing with the sleeper and that sort of mystery of what it was doing to his family. It was just, there was no resolution to that, was there? You know, I know his story was cut short due to his death, but it's just, I mean, maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed a bunch of other stories. I don't think so. I mean, they were all drawn on the wall. I picked them all up. I imagine you'd have to go back and find more if you didn't hadn't found them all. So yeah, it left a little bit of a bitter taste. You know, yeah, you know, like I said, I was just trying to bring my thoughts together. So it was a beautiful game. The mystery combined with the weird supernatural elements was really immersive. You know, those bits where we got dragged into space, and that bit with the rune gate that led to the sea thing, and you know, investigating the different personalities of his family and the different ways that they died. Um, it was all very fascinating. You know. It just, that ending just kind of feels like the studio ran out of money or something. And their budget got cut by someone and they just had to release the game. So they just came up with this little neat ending. I don't know. Am I way off? I mean, did the ending make more sense than that to you? I don't know how to feel. Hmm. I don't know how to feel. Maybe it was a bit naive to think that it was really a supernatural story. I mean, we had all these random side stories like the space and the sea thing that, you know, had nothing to do with the main story. So maybe I should have put two and two together a bit more and thought, maybe this is all just, you know, part of his imagination. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. Just the endings just made me feel a little bit. I felt like, because you know, before I record games, I just do have a little search about how long the game is. Then I can sort of gauge how long I'm going to make the episodes. You know, and on howlongtobeat.com or whatever it's called, it said most of them said it. Most people plays for like 8 to 10 hours, and like I'm done within 5 or 6 hours. So that was why I was thinking there was going to be more. Um, yeah, yeah, it feels a little unfinished, if I'm being honest. Um, but the journey itself was amazing. The ending is probably going to mean I wouldn't want to replay the game. I'd happily revisit just to stare at it. I'm sure you've seen me do that enough. But like, you know, I'd happily revisit areas just to look at them. I mean, look at the menu here. I mean, it's beautiful. But yeah, as an ending, I feel like that was a bit of a non-starter really as an ending. But the experience, everything leading up to that was very enthralling, um, really enjoyable, really beautiful to look at. The voice acting was good, sound design was excellent. Game ran really ran nice and smooth on my computer. Um, yeah, I mean, perhaps I should have guessed about Paul, given the lack of character depth we had about him. Yeah. So yeah, mixed feelings at the end, but the journey itself was lovely. So you know, let me know what you think, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this short journey in the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. So if you enjoyed it, maybe leave me a thumbs up on the video. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so you can join Clan Drummond and see more story-based games like this. And just remember, everybody, never trust an on-crate. Right, I will see you next time.